honestly sat here for probably a half hour now because I wanted to make this video, and I just could, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want the message to come out wrong, but I'm just, I'm not sure there's any other way to deliver the message than possibly offending people. And this actually comes from something I read today on one of the social networks about our hobby, and what we're losing and not doing enough to fix the problem, and about coming together as a group and figuring something out. And I believe, as a matter of fact, I'll link the video right here, and I can't believe it's just totally embarrassing that I'm showing you people this, but this was actually the inception of Daily Reptile News. On January 15th, 2010 at 10:19 a.m., the very first video on the topic that I put out that for the most part says the same thing. And I also read something about people, arguing amongst ourselves instead of working on the problem. And I'm not, where have I heard this before? I think I've said this before, as a matter of fact. We were talking today about haters, and there's always going to be haters. And, for all I care, we are a community of people from every walk of life, from every different lifestyle, that come together, or should be coming together, for the greater good, for a specific cause. And somebody, I mean, just the fact of what I do, publicly putting myself out there in front of a camera, attempting to promote, educate, inform, possibly it puts me right in the line of fire, as well as everybody else that does similar things, not just as a group or a community of people, but as a specific individual. And as far as I'm concerned, as far as that topic goes, people that I don't want you to like me. I don't care if you like me. I mean, you're watching this, so that speaks volumes. But as far as I'm concerned, if you want to spend all your time not liking me and still not helping to do anything about our hobby or our community, then you can go to hell. You can get out of our community, for all I'm concerned. I don't care. I want to network with people that, with a like frame of mind, that not only want to conserve wildlife, but want to promote us, not only as animal lovers, but as hobbyists, and as an entire community of people. And it's very, very unfortunate that there are those out there that have very, very similar goals that just, I don't know, they got a problem, I guess. And the bottom line is their problem is their problem. Not my problem, not your problem, not our problem. It's their problem. And it's like there's a video, again, I'll put it right there. God, I did it twice. That's so embarrassing. I was like scared of the camera back then, and I'm not so much scared of it now, as you can obviously see. It just boggles my mind when I look around out there at some of the stuff going on. And I mean, I'm on social networks. I'm connected all the time, 24/7. I'm reading, I'm taking it in, seeing what's going on out there. And it's just crazy. It's ridiculous how much bullshit and drama, and it for what? To what end? What good does it do? There are people out there, USARK for example, who I don't see many people going and sitting up in front of Congress fighting for us, but I see Andrew Wyatt doing it, and I respect the man for that. I've met Andrew Wyatt. I've talked to him. In fact, I got a little interview with him on one of my other channels that you might want to check out too. And he's a good guy. He's doing, he's going the extra mile for this hobby. And of course, I hear a lot of, good, bad stuff, but I don't listen. I've met him. I know him. I like him, and I'm very, very proud that he's up there representing our hobby. Who else is doing that? Now let me stop you right there and answer that question. There's a lot of people doing that, but unfortunately there's it's just not the way to, where most of us are grown adults out there, and some of the childish bullshit you see going on, and excuse the French in this video. Obviously, it's a topic I'm fairly serious about, and you know, like I said, I'm probably going to offend some people, but there's not much I can do about that. I'm not here to win a popularity contest. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to relay a hobby that I love in a social setting over YouTube, Facebook, through the internet, or by whatever means necessary, and hopefully possibly educate some people, you know, while I'm doing it. And I'm sure there's probably going to be like a handful of people that just drop off the subscriber list after watching this video, but again, I don't care. I'm not, you know, it just, I guess the bottom line is there's just people out there that are dead set on taking our hobby away from us, and, you know, they're starting with the large constrictors. They're not going to stop there. Eventually it's going to be against the law to keep a corn snake. It's going to be against the law. This is to keep goldfish. This is not just about reptiles. This is about pets in general. This is about the freedom of, you know, we're Americans. Where's our freedom going? It's going right down the goddamn drain is where it's going, and they're not going to stop. They're going to keep on taking it and taking it, and as long as we're sitting around bullshitting and bickering with each other, they're just going to pull it right out from under us. And you know, it's time to stop. It's time to, you know, leave that shit at home. Step up to the plate, do something, come together as a community, as a group. There's strength in numbers, believe it or not, there is. Just watch a group of chickens and that'll tell you there's strength in numbers. And, you know, do I have the answer? No, I don't have the answer. Do I know the way to get there? Yeah, I know the way to get there. The way to get there is doing the opposite of what so many people are doing right now. And you know, the funny thing is, some of you that I have a more personal relationship with have probably already heard this before, but the mass majority of you have not heard this before. I honestly believe that this is one thing that's just burning me out on this work I've been doing, is just to work so hard to try to promote something, to try to care for something and share it. And, you know, every day you look and it's like, wow, really? Honestly? I think we can do a lot better than this. Yeah, that's, take it or leave it, I guess that's it. Now, in closing, as my video just said yesterday, John is not going to be able to make it to the show this weekend. I do plan on being there, and you know, I would love nothing more than to shake the hand of every one of you there and say hi and bullshit or whatever. You know, I'd love to meet all of you, and if you're going to be there, don't be, I'm the shyest person in the world, trust me, so don't be shy, come up and say hi. And you know, I'd like to see, I think I'd love nothing more than to come home proud of what I saw at that show. That would be like the best gift in the world, you know. And yeah, we'll see.
Feel the teeth puncture your skin.